Alright, so it looks like the next runner, Monado, has unfortunately still not showed up, and we're already at this point the run is supposed to start, so Monado should be here at this point. So, and at this point we are most likely committing to the backup. So I will be changing into mission text soon and getting OST up. But the next run will be Dust and Elysian Tale by rimuspp. It's gonna be any % warpless. About an hour 8, and during that an hour 8 we'll be locating further backups to fill the full time. And we will get that ready. It'll be a little bit longer because, unfortunately, as you can see, everything was prepared for Paper Mario, so do give me a bit, but we'll get that ready as soon as possible. Alright, we're now ready for our first backup run, which is going to be Dust and Elysian Tale, any percent Warpless by rimuspp. So, Remus, do take it away.
Okay, this is Dust and Elysian Tale. We are running here the 20% Warpless category. We are not going to use the most significant time save in the game, that is warping around. That it's done actually just by kinda tricking the game. Kinda tricking the game that we are in a part that we are not into. Here I'm failing something we call rocket busting, which at the start is the fastest ability to do.
Just to confirm, you started the run the moment you went live?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. But I didn't start at the timer, right? Good.
Kinda, man, the mic kinda went down. Yeah, I skipped a cutscene by preferring one thing trick. It's kinda easy to do, but it's also easy to fail. Sorry, Anna. I was sorry. Inconvenient there with the rolling of my voice. The trick that I did before was from different an input by changing the screens. It's easy to do, but you don't know how much time I have failed that continuously. The red bars in this section, the grade, it's more about optimizing the red bars, not getting them. I'm kinda nervous. I was sleeping just before doing this. So here we're seeing this bomb. It's coming important more later than now, but yeah, I'm doing a trick that if I didn't fail it that much, I would have skipped to do this slow step. The quick information about this part of the game. The current record is 256 to 55 in our of save runs and 258 in a run, held right now by the world record, Agrit. I'm here skipping the boss fight of the first capture, and this first capture is done. Kind of slow first run, but taking into account I'm pretty sleepy right now, it's not the worst I have done. So here we are in our Warpless village. This is kinda just skipping text around and moving moving as fast as you can. That is not that. In theory, right now in the story, we're in the part when, well, those have no memories, so he's kind of learning. Sorry. And kind of learning what he's supposed to do. So here's helping here some people. Here first, the first exploit of the run. This is text storage, dialogue storage, or whatever you want to call it. We save the dialogue of an NPC, and we use that scene to skip a cutscene. In this case, it was the panorama skip. That is a 15-second long cutscene that is the start of each level. If I were to come back here, I would lose the 15 seconds. But we don't need to be afraid of doing that. Except I fail terribly, which is a possibility, but not something I want to think about. Losing time again. This is things you don't want to do in a run, and I'm doing it because this is obviously the perfect moment to do it. So Avalis is kind of a place that you don't want to mess around since this happens. The red barriers are pretty much the limitation of this a specific part of the game. And it's pretty common to fail it. In fact, there's a whole route involved to avoid them. But it's not easy task. Like there I manipulated the enemies AI to kinda follow me around a bit more, just to have enough space. And I failed this. And to have more space to skip them. Unfortunately, I can't. I failed with this. It's weird to commentate this game. It's a little bit too fast, but let's just say that in this room I'm trying to manipulate a little bit the AI of the enemies to. I'm loading here because I failed the setup of this trick. 4, 5, 6. Done. This is just a little bit of an optimization. We are taking these two bombs, which as you can, as you can see, is just a bomb with a timer. In fact, it's a little bit of optimization for this part. So we'll skip to have to quick break that wall, by kind of just using the bomb. It's a pretty easy optimization. In fact, you could have done it in your normal gameplay too. Oops. This is EFS, and it's a pretty hard trick, so if I don't comment a little bit here, it's probably because of that. Well, fuck. Sorry. It's kinda hard doing with a keyboard. Keyboard controls are the worst. Doing this asleep with keyboard is not the greatest of ideas, it looks like.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in myself too.
Don't worry, you only got like 6 hours and 40 minutes to finish this run. Kappa.
Normal stuff, right? Though I was just stupid. And there too. Whee! No pressures. Okay, that's not how normally it goes, but you know, I will not risk it. I will just do the normal, the slower one, just cause it's more secure for me right now. I'm here just skipping a boss fight, pretty casual. I could've, I'm just taking it because if you take that, you trigger to the game that you're pretty much telling to the game, hey, I just finished this part of the game. The new strat for this is actually just using a save point to kind of skip that last cutscene that I had to see, but hey, we're in a Warpless in a NoGA marathon. The less glitches, the better, no? Here I'm just skipping some cutscene trigger. I could do it. It's not that slow in comparison, but hey, why not? Ooh. So here I'm just taking these bombs with me. I should've equipped this before, and here it goes. If I'd done everything correct until now, I should skip a cutscene right now. And in fact I did. So here comes the one of the first protect the vamp missions in this speedrun. I just need one, I don't need 2 of them, but still it's nice to have a backup. So this is more time now. We are just kinda skirting this bomb for a little skip later. they failed. Well, I failed. You did nothing wrong. They're just watching. So the bomb is supposed to break that wall, but since I don't have it, I have to do it the normal way. Imagine doing normal way in a speedrun. Here. In fact, we have one bomb setup and a 2 bomb setup, and this is just the lame way of doing it. So here is the first, if I can do it. Save point glitch. We're just confusing the game right now. This works because this game doesn't know what the y-axis is, so it just lets you do this. Right. In theory, you could do this in any place you want, but we have a static sense in all categories of using it. Well, almost all categories to use it. Right now I'm starting the hardest, one of the hardest, I will not say the hardest, but one of the hardest trick of the game, Bubble Bomb. We're just kinda gonna skip, we're gonna sequence break a little bit this game. More than we need to, maybe, so I will be quiet for a while. Well, that works too. I just need one bomb. And I don't have any bomb. I could in fact go go back for one. I would lose that much time, but hey, let's just go with it and go with the backup. The backup is pretty easy. The one I will be doing, there's a faster backup, but it could kill the run right now, and we're not going to risk that. I just use the fidget power because I like to use it. In my Serant Trials runs, I just spam it, since I need it everywhere. Here I should be squirting bombs. Oh well, oh well. I'm here trying to skip a cutscene, but keyboard controls are a pain in the ass, and I didn't. Here I will have to see a cutscene, and I forgot a boss fight. It's not that the boss fight is gonna be hard, but well, look at that, new strats. This will be the run to fail everything? This will be the run to fail everything. Oh well. This is gonna be pretty sad. So, that was a panorama cutscene. I wanted to skip it. The keyword there is wanted. So I will be doing another kind of run that I didn't need to go this down now. First I need to do this, then I need to do this. So with Bopobomb Escape, we would usually go first for the boss fight and then for this. But since, well, I failed that and I don't feel like losing a round right now, I will do the not so risky alternative if I just stop getting hit by the spikes. That's doing the normal way. Doing the normal way. That never happens to go right for me. Right. So here we're getting the new power up for dust, power up, ability, however you feel like to calling it. But it's gonna be slight. It's have some pretty interesting mechanics, like you can preserve your momentum just like that. If you don't fail boosting, like I'm doing. So I will just go out to the water and go back pretty quick. I didn't want to do that, but I'm okay with doing that. So we kind of just want to pass right by and do something not so complicated. It's a sequence break, if you let me pass, but nothing otherworldly. You are just taking this bomb with us and not kill the enemies with the bomb. Okay, that's okay. That's unfair. That's just unfair. La 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 la. Okay, I kinda forgot to explain why we changed with the bomb off screen, and it's because in casual, the difficulty we're playing in, it's more. It helps you to reload the count by 10, well, by the counter in fact, and that kinda helps, but with some tricks, especially with these ones that you're not supposed to take about with you and just sequence break. they want to. So here it is, ladies. There's a deep story here, treason, things, but we're just not like about cute, and there's no problem here. Nothing happened. I don't care. Want to go fast. Sometimes I will fail at hard. Taking into account I had 25 minutes. And now this is much done. Here's a sad story. The music is kinda telling us that, like, let's cry a little bit. But if you care about the story of the game, I recommend you to play it. It's a pretty fun game to play casually. I have bought it on my Switch also. Right now I think I could have been playing it on the Switch. It's not a big time comparison with PC. It's a 30 seconds time loss. So nothing except you're going for the world. That's how you mess up a bust. So here's another thing. We're just skipping this enduring cutscenes. Here we go. This is the part I kinda hate the most. Since I suck at it, I'm not consistent on it, and I won't promise this won't be finished by the mark of let's say 47 minutes. Yeah, just about 37 minutes. If Aquat or Mortag would be here, they would kill me because the movement I'm using. That is the movement I know best. And the one I know I won't mess up that much. I almost didn't get the item we need to get. Here we're just boosting a little bit more our stats. Oh, something. Okay, this is not normal. It usually attacks you right away, but it didn't happen because, you know. You know. And I messed up another trick. So right there, I wanted to slide boost like I just about did. Oh, thank you. I needed both this time. Well, I wanted to slide boost that looks like that. And like the name I infer is just sliding and taking a good amount of momentum. Here I'm just taking nothing because I haven't failed that since my first runs. Nice. So here I will do the. I will not even bother with the backup for that. I will just go for this way. You're supposed to carry this bomb that I will do to the top. With this bomb we are just you know, where bombs tends to work too. I don't know. You know, exploding things. I will just fail that because I don't know how to do things. I will do here a little cleaning of the screen just because it's kind of annoying. It's kind of managing this other bounce trick. It's pretty unreliable by itself. I don't need more peer pressure there. There. So collision in these games are kind of weird. So you can just do that. Just kind of pass right through some walls and sit. I will just go like that. And here it's the favorite part of the runners. Mansions. Optimizing this is pretty boring. Unless you are accurate or Mortec. You're kind of thanks for the boost. Here I'm just gonna walk because I want to try this trick and it didn't happen. There I wanted to kind of clip right to the wall and you can skip this weird room thing you have to do. Here I'm going to try not to get red by it. I will because yeah, I didn't set that up quick enough. Alright, 220s and up we go. So there's the first. There's the first mansion. Don't let that happen to you. We're just going to boost right past all of them. You have it right there. We are here. We're just gonna backtrack a little bit. This is the part I don't like about this level. even if you were playing normal, you are going to backtrack a lot. I will just fly a little bit and... I failed. I didn't even know I could fail that, but I failed. It's a joke. It's so. Here we're approximating to the next mansion. And right there. I just need to come here and break this. Mansions are pretty much the same movement every time, so optimizing it, it's really just about getting the right amount of movement here and there. There's not really much happening when you are going. It. Just... yeah, rough movement. And right there. Let's do other skip set.
Do we have a minute?
Yeah.
Because I can now announce what we have. We have actually quite quickly managed to fill all the backups. We have managed to fill the entire drop slot of like over 6 hours 30. So after this run, we will be having a little bit of a game, but not much. We'll be having Genesis. Genesis has another Rise of the Tomb Raider run coming up later in the marathon, but he will be running the DLCs. He will be running Blood Ties 100% glitchless directly after. That's gonna be around 20 minutes. And then after that, we will have Manhunt coming up by Ignis at 3 AM any percent glitchless. And then can't actually believe what was over. We're gonna have Need for Speed Run by Dog Gaming coming after that. I'm just saying, like, all these runners are amazing at what they do, especially okay, a little bit of a fanfare, a little bit of a favorite here, right? But Dog did run during NFS-a-thon and did an amazing job, but I know that Ignis also, I know that Genesis has run for prior and GS has always done an amazing job. Ignis, I don't know of history, but probably an amazing runner too, so do look forward to that. And this has only moved the times by 3 minutes. That's how the estimates worked out. So that's the setup. The schedule is now updated, by the way, so you can check the Horaro. It's completely updated now with all the new runs, and
that's pretty amazing.
That's it for me. Yep. Shoutouts to everyone who come in clutch. That was fast. Like, imagine filling 5 hours and 30 minutes like that quick. That's amazing.
Yeah, like in a moment.
Yep. All right.
Okay, I'm trying to do one trick that is unreliable. You can pretty much sum up this Here we go. This section like unreliable tricks to mess around with you, and you would not be wrong at all. It actually is my pain, it's my personal hell. Especially this trick. Since the heart is not even the first part that is hard, it's just this. Get accustomed to hearing that. I need another one. Just returning, it's pretty hard. Okay. That tends to kill him. Here. Okay, so this is supposed to be the first one you access, since in theory you by now should have Divine Grip, another ability, but by now I mean we'll be collecting this right now. But since we're experienced and we don't care about sequence, let's just get it right now. There's actually no difference in getting first in time, but we do it like this because it's easier to backtrack to these two parts together, so convenience. So if we were right here, I just stop her here. We are right on track to the fourth mansions without a lot of backtrack. And I kill my boost, quite literally. I will live here. Good morning, Pico. For me, it's just I'm sleepy and I'm running a game I sent to rap. By now, a good runner. And that means anyone that is not me that's running actually this game would be in another part. But it's not like that for me. not even presented this boss. We're supposed to... right now. We're supposed to know that he's Kane and he's following us, but oh well. It's not that this game is good because the story it tells. It's obviously pure mechanic. I'm kinda quiet because it's not happening much. I'm backtracking here. I could tell you curiosity about this game, but I'm not blindness to know everything, so also cool. Almost. I was almost on time with my prediction of the time. 27 minute-ish. Taking into account I'm sleepy, that's not that bad. Have done worse runs with more coffee in my blood than now. So here let's just hope that I don't mess up anything. Although right now would be pretty clever. Oh well, not right now. But, well, right now. So I will just kinda change the configuration here to... to normal, just to kill it. A limitation we have in casual is that we cannot level up however we want, and that's not something you should one is happy with, but we have to endure it. So we change difficulties just about right here. Just to have this, and we are pretty much in the next capture, whatever.
Just wondering for pacing, about how many minutes is there left? Just wondering.
We have like 12 minutes or less.
Alright. Just wondering.
I don't really know, it all depends of a little bit of RNG, but I don't think we passed the mark I set. Especially since this is the relaxed moment of the run. Except I failed this trick. Wee. Not a big time loss. we before I even start running this game, and they used to not get this power up because it was actually not necessary to complete the game, so why get it? We noticed we had a big advantage with this power up in terms of speed. There I'm doing jump boost. I'm just using the animation of jumping to get and cancel it right away with to get a boost by momentum. The problem is if there's any enemies, you are losing a bit of momentum there, but nothing too worrying. Also, it lets you do something pretty useful. If I can skip there, shit. Okay, this is a pretty fail, but nothing you cannot work around. Let me just adjust this a little bit. I'm here skipping a big section of this map. If I can get to go up right now, I'm skipping a big section of this map. Right over here.
What am I seeing? Kappa? So what's happening right now?
Sorry, I was disconcerted and a bit. I'm skipping here a big section of this level.
Skipping?
I'm passing this part of the level pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looked a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Nah. We're more tolerant to backups, trust me. It could be worse. You could be flying to New York and then fly to New York again from New York and somehow skip like 1 hour of content that's coming up on Sunday, by the way, in Beyblade. Somehow still got accepted, yeah.
Skipping like a big hour. I could be using warps here.
I mean, honestly, flying to New York and then from flying to New York again, I mean, we're just taking a scenic trip, you know?
It's normal. I do that every day.
Oh my god.
What?
That avalanche sounded like so realistic, but I thought it was on my. I thought it was an earthquake coming. It scared me.
Ouch! That's the first time I heard that.
Oh, sorry. That sounds super realistic.
Probably it's a real avalanche. It happened to one of the sound designers. Can't confirm. I almost had the perfect boost. Almost. I didn't even realize that I was dying. So this part of the run is really mostly... Let me reload here. It's pretty much just avoiding red barriers, like this second part of the game. That's why I say it's not very hard. Just skipping some just intelligently moving up. Okay, that's new for me. Just moving fast in reality. Here it's supposed to be snow. I don't know how it's called right now because I'm sleepy. Kind of can't think, but it's supposed the wind to push you back. You cannot see it because that uses resources, and this game is sometimes it likes to crash on us, and that's not something we want to happen, especially since I don't want to skip a bunch of things. Here I did a little optimization with the jump consoles to get to the doors more fast. A little time save there, nothing really important. And this section is done. We are heading to the last section. If my fight with Gaius is fast enough, we should finish on time.
Ah, Dust! Thank you again.
So I assume time is coming up soon?
Like a few minutes.
Right. Because it looked like it was already credits, but I don't know. That's the thing with marathon restreaming, you never know. Like...
It's... credits? We just learned this story behind us. Oh well, we skipped that. I hate using keyboard to do this kind of tricks, but since my new PC doesn't have a Bluetooth port or anything, and I haven't bought it yet.
What are you even doing?
Skipping a cutscene. Normal stuff.
Oh, you just...
I was supposed to talk to both of them, but you know, we don't have time to that.
I don't know how you're gaining height like that. I must have missed a commentary on that, but...
I'm canceling the animation of a slashing with aerial dust, and it kind
like
of works.
Borderline, that's like super borderline way actually. It's fine, it's fine.
Believe
Really
me,
good run.
this game is all about cancel stuff.
I mean,
Just cancel the game.
accepted her backup, so blame Slower, everyone. You were officially a backup runner, so can't argue with that.
Hey, I played this game in the last NGA, I think. So
I feel bad, man.
just the second time playing this messy game.
Wait, no, the estimate is 108. Oh no, it is 108 on stream. I'm sorry, I just misread it as 1 hour this entire time.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, so you still got like 7 minutes before overestimate.
That's kind of scary because this part section If everything goes
it's fine.
right, it's 7 minutes.
We go overestimate,
Yeah, yeah. It's not going to be much, April. If I don't fail this trick again. Pressure on me. Always work. Oof. Yeah, you see, I only need a little bit more of pressure than having 6 hours of fun games after this.
Still can't believe we've filled 6 hours and 30 minutes.
Come on, it's like it was a pretty epic move. That's a true gamer move. Right there. Finding 6 hours, you said? You said?
Yeah, 6 hours 30.
There's still something with the organization, and that sounds like pretty hard. We are kind of in the end. Kind of. If you ask, boosting of enemies is a natural mechanic of the game, just that it's pretty glitchy by itself. This game doesn't need to be broken to be broke.
It was an official backup, so... Not my decision. Don't blame me.
I blame you. You contact me. 3 in the morning here. And I gladly accept it. I'm sure I lost a bunch of time at the last trick.
Yeah.
I was literally 3 minutes under the needed time to pass this part. But oh well, taking into account I haven't executed all that well all the tricks. It's okay. It could be worse. I once was I finished the last like with an hour in a practice, and it was like I have a marathon in like 5 minutes. I will perform that, but and fuck, I screwed. At this hour, my
1 hour 10 minutes. Like paper.
we are screwed. We are.
You need some. Wouldn't be speaking about some.
It could be worse. In my streams, I'm telling just worse.
If he is having stuttering, but it doesn't matter much in the end.
Yeah. I love that I have a class in about 4 hours, and I have a test in it, and here I am. Oh, so close. Maybe? Yes, maybe. No, maybe not. Okay, I was trying to do something there. I did lose a little bit of time, but oh well.
It's only like a few more minutes, right?
No more minutes, but it's pretty annoying when this happens because it's.
I mean, like from this point on to the end. That's what I mean.
Yeah. it's like,
We'll see how it goes.
yeah, we will see. I'm pretty close to the end, so just boost. Just boost. That trick it's completely RNG and it saves like 2 minutes. And if you want to do a record, you have to do it like perfectly. You don't know how many runs that is to that trick. Oh well, you can imagine it. It's pure energy. This is the last 3-4 rooms. I will try to concentrate to go fast. Oh, we're in the last room we have to perform. Almost. We have the boss fight. Ooh. So here we are just skipping. We're just given a little bit of advantage, not having to fight this boss that is like incredibly long to fight. There. Okay, okay. Back on rhythm. Back on rhythm. I need to stop flying. This is what I need to do. Oh yeah, time will be in a few moments after this boss fight, so be prepared.
I am ready.
You're ready like 50 minutes ago. Oh yeah, this boss fight is completely random too. That is not completely random. That's just me being bad. Time is not yet. Time is is when I touch Gaius at the border of this. So here we go, the final countdown. This is the slowest movement in the game. We are close. Close. I wish I had my Xbox closer. Almost there. Almost. Time.
You're not Cassius. Yes.
What a 941.
Not bad. Taking into account that fight.
But Cassius is gone. As is the world we once loved.
It's done. This game is done. It's pretty heavy movement to do at the 3 of the morning. So hey, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for backing up. That was perfect because I needed like an hour to like figure out things, so that was perfect. Having that immediately and organizing the rest was the plan. But yeah, if there's anything you want to say, anybody you want to shout out, any community members.
Shout out to Mortax and Akut to be fighting for the world record on this category. It's a pretty it's a pretty hard category to play since it's all movement, few tricks, and it's really happens to be the worst in that aspect. So thank you for having me.
Alright. Anything else, or
No, that's done.
you got everything? Everything needs to be said.
The dispute
Right.
done.
Right. In that case, we're gonna be popping back on intermission, and we'll be having a quick restream record, but more on that on intermission. So thanks for running.
Thank you you all.
Right. See ya.
See ya.
Alright, we are now, okay, so the next one is about to come up. It's going to be Rise of the Tomb Raider Blood Ties 100% Glitchless by Genesis. We will be doing Rise of the Tomb Raider again later on, but this category is more the DLC, I believe. I have Genesis in Discord right now, but unfortunately I don't have the Discord capture on, so Genesis can correct me on that, but people won't hear it, unfortunately, but I can relay it. But, I just heard, yep, it is the DLC. So, but before that, we will be having a restreamer change. So I will be hopping off restreaming here, and Pico Fighter will be taking over the restreaming from now. But this does mean the stream will go down. Don't panic. It's all good. The stream will come back. So just refresh. If you're on the SRL embed, or just in general, you might have to reload your page. But we'll be back, and we'll be going back live with Rise of the Tomb Raider soon. So don't panic.